Legs. Yeah, we're hitting legs today. Well, I took my pre about 12:15. It's about to be 30 minutes. I still don't have any feelings. Still don't have any sentiment towards any human beings right now. Just trying to relax. Probably not try to talk to too many people.
So, on the last leg day, noticed my depth wasn't so great. Today, we're just going to go more for form on these. Basically, till I get tired, but I'll do some pauses here at the bottom, just so I can get a little bit better at it. But I'm not also trying to arc my back in the back. That's how you get lower back pain from doing so many of these leg days. So, we'll see. I mean, I still haven't gotten back pain in a while, but we'll try it out. A lot better.
Yeah, but I'm not for some shit. I got.
Top 3 reasons I hate Georgia. The humidity, the fucking allergies, minimum wage. I know that looked a little easy, but I'm gonna keep going with this weight. Push it up to 2 more sets, see how far we can get. But we're really going to be pushing on that 3rd set, and then the drop set is 135. So should be okay. That was ass. Shit's starting to stink. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's go, Tommy. Good. Oh. So, set of goblets. Decided to join my boy Tommy here, ex West Georgia basketball player, doing these walking lunges instead because his are going to be a lot more harder than the goblet squats. Plus, I took a bit of an extended rest time talking to a friend of mine, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
took an extended rest time, so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but mine too.
Yeah.
Because I'm Bro, mine goes. I was about to say, I can't be the only one feeling it. I was about to say, I can't be the only one feeling it. Because you're working the length.
Yeah.
You're working eccentric length. I mean, eccentric like strength. Which is, dude, that's ugly. I told you. You didn't believe me. That's ugly. It's an ugly feeling.
Well, I'm about to do a third. I don't care.
No. That's an ugly feeling.
You got allergies kicking you both?
Yeah, it's bad. Trying to figure it out, honestly, but
How long have you had it?
I think I got back from Orlando about 2 weeks ago now. So that's when it started. When I came back from Orlando, I've been trying it. Leg day done. 30-minute sauna sesh. Had a good talk with the guy about God. It was actually kind of interesting. He actually kind of taught me a lot today. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of grateful for that. Yeah, that was kind of beautiful. It was the guy talking to me about my sinuses, and then he started talking about God after. I was like, oh, well, I can dive a little deeper into this convo. So we did that. That was great. It's rainy. It's rainy out in Georgia. Yeah, he told me to pick up some Zyrtec, because I've been a fucking heavy mouth breather for a minute. I'm trying to not to breathe through my mouth as much, but it fucking sucks because like it sucks to breathe even alone in the gym. So right now we're gonna pick up some food, pick up a little bowl from Chipotle, see what's left on the macros at the end of the day. We gotta keep it to 3,200 for the time being. Alpha Elite at Houston's gonna be right around the corner, so I'm not gonna try to pick out too much. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Gotta be right back with the bowl, and then I'll probably cut back into like my actual room here in a sec. So I'm not trying to spend too much memory on my phone. All right, we're back. So slap that fork down. Got some, got a little bowl here. A little bowl action. I probably ruined the fucking autofocus with that, but fuck it, we bowl. Got the aminos right here. Get a little taste test. Brand new aminos. I never tasted these before. I don't know. I could see why this was a return. This is not that great, but it is amino acids. Should help with some recovery. So we'll see. But yeah. So what I got planned for the rest of the day is one, I'm gonna be doing this fucking homework assignment all fucking day, and yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Probably gonna go to the library and just try to finish that up for, you know, try to finish it up in like the next 4 hours, hopefully. The plan is to try to get as many classes set for the morning, so that way I have way more time in the evening to shoot. Only because like more people will be there, and then like people also, like most of my friends live in the evening anyways. So I'll try my best to figure that shit out. So if I ever head out of my room for more than an hour or two, now
that is not work or gym related, then I will dress pretty well. Gotta look snazzy for the library, I guess. So, from head to toe, so I'm looking like, I know I don't got any shoes on. Dogs are out. Dogs are out. Dogs are out. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Just gonna go ahead, go out to the library, study for a bit. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so, dilemma. We got a bunch of work done. However, I can't really access the Google Slides. The library was closed, so we're gonna have to go back home, unfortunately. I got to but that's crashed out. Yeah, I might have missed the worst. Anyways, so we're gonna go back. Try to finish up as much as I can. Well, it's 300 words, so honestly I should finish within the day. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Alright, we're back home. We're done with the assignment. So, you're probably wondering, like, this is where the vlog ends, right? Incorrect. This is not where the fucking vlog ends, alright? We're going to be talking about goals, right? And the reason why I'm doing this vlog. So, I recently got into a Raw ambassadorship, right? And it has been a life-changing experience so far in terms of meeting some of the best friends I've possibly ever met, and the fact that I've been able to meet people that push me, and not only that, but have that thing that's similar, basically, of what I want to do in terms of my life. Just to break things down, a number of things happened, right? I got in contact with a bunch of people, a bunch of great people, and now I'm here shooting a vlog. So basically, I'm just gonna run down some crazy goals that I kind of wrote out for the rest of the year, and basically kind of like the rest of my life until I get them done. First, that's becoming either a Raw athlete or Raw employee. Now, I know, like, you're probably thinking, like, well, you know, you got Von Walker, you got Gabe Deutsch, you got, then you got the man himself, C-Bum, in there, and it was like, he's obviously an athlete, but I'm just like, why do you think you can be in there? Because I can. And like I said, I haven't had this level of support coming from my friends, and I haven't had this level of comfortability where I'm shooting vlogs in public now, and I'm just like, I don't really care who looks at me now at this point in my life. I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it because I like it. So yeah, you could suck it. Number 2, compete in a show. I kind of recently went through a number of, I would like to say, like, events, right, where I wasn't in the right headspace. I went to go get help, and that's before the whole ambassador thing happened. You know, I was just like, I wasn't great. You know, I'll admit it. I was a really, really shitty human being, who wasn't thinking clearly for themselves. In fact, I was probably more selfish than anything. I didn't know how to sort of give back, or, like, I don't know, I was very anxious around a lot of people, and I judged myself a lot. And, you know, that led to this perfectionism in a way, like, oh, I have to be this, I have to look like this. And in reality, like, a lot of people appreciated me for who I was, and I didn't see that. So I pushed a lot of people away. So I went to counseling, you know, and I had, for the most part, like, I feel like I've done a much better job in terms of dealing with it. There's some times where I, like, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, stop thinking like that, you know, you have to think a little bit better. You guys think of, like, oh, you're thinking about it from a wrong perspective, per se. I didn't want to compete anymore, only because of the fact that I was going to be standing in front of a bunch of judges, and a lot of people were going to look at my physique and judge and just be like, oh, well, he has, you know, small calves, small legs, small whatever, right? And just kind of ruin bodybuilding for me in a sort of sense. For me, bodybuilding isn't just a physical thing, it is a mental thing, right? Where you not only physically get bigger and stronger, but mentally, you know, you're great, you know, you feel much better than you came up before, and the feeling that you get coming out of the gym is amazing. I've met a lot of influential figures in my life, and they pushed me to be better, and I want to continue getting better. And you know what, I think this show will be a benchmark for me in terms of what I want to do from there on out. I'm going to be eating clean for the most part. I'm gonna try to lean bulk as best as I can. You know, obviously there's gonna be some days where I'm just like, damn, pizza. You know, oh damn. Obviously I don't have a coach yet. I would probably consider it, maybe going into next year, but nothing crazy yet. I'm just gonna follow the way I feel like it's gonna be best for me. So my third goal is starting a brand. And I know what you're thinking is like, oh, well, you know, that could mean a million different things. You know, personal brand, blah, 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 all that brand. I want to have a brand that kind of gives back, but at the same time, you know, I feel like it's kind of weird. I have this idea set in stone for myself where I'm just like, okay, I always had this picture in the back of my head where I wanted to make a brand. Sort of like, you know, Christian Guzman made Alpha League, right? Where he just like, okay, he started off with that. Or, you know, Raw is now like this big old thing where it's just like it's starting to become bigger and bigger and bigger. And right now, working on my personal brand, just like in terms of putting myself out there, and then eventually, you know, developing this thing, right? And I'm not going to get too in depth with it so far. I mean, it's kind of like, for me, it's a work in progress because I'm just like, I'm only getting so far with all these other goals that I haven't set in mind, but still, like, I'm like gonna make little steps towards it, right? But yeah, I'm start making a personal brand for myself, and it's just working on that, and then we're putting something out that people will love, and just be like, you know what, I would rep that, or you know what, like I would stand behind that, and being somewhat respected. That's gonna be one of my goals. Form with tattoos. I'm not sure if that's like a crazy goal. It's definitely a doable goal. It's I have this kind of like geometric kind of design thing that I kind of want to keep going around my forearm. I'm gonna go see a tattoo artist soon. So, and he's one that's local in my area. He's a pretty popular guy. Hopefully he'll let me record some of it as he goes through the process. Not sure if my camera will be able to record all of it. Maybe I'll just shoot it with my phone and time lapse it. But with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna try to fill out as much of this as I can. I think it'll look cool. It'll probably help with goal number 5, and that's to model, right? So that probably goes in line with the whole raw athlete thing, but as of late, like I said, I've been getting more and more comfortable being behind a camera, and I want to continue that, right? So just continue putting out pictures of myself, and, you know, just being more comfortable around my skin, and like, as you can probably already tell if you've been through my Insta already, I do that like naturally, right? But yeah, I'm gonna just try to put out something, right? You know, like whether it is raw, whether it's another clothing brand, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna try to put out as best content as I can. So that's why I have this camera here, and try to put out something, at least something every day where I'm just like, you know what, that's a good picture. I could post this later, and yeah, I'll be happy with what I get. Goal number 6, basically. This one's a little bit high up there in terms of a crazy goal. So and that's getting up to 10,000 followers on Instagram. Now I know like YouTube isn't my platform. I know I'm just like mostly on Instagram. However, I definitely want to get up there in terms of like my Instagram account. And either way, I think with my physique and everything, the way I talk and the way I present myself, it definitely is a bit different from what other people put out. But I think I can get up there. I think it's a goal that's crazy enough, but it's also doable enough. And the only way I can really do that is by putting out great content. And so, like I said, like I'm already doing right here. We got a camera. We're doing it right now. We're gonna start putting out some great content. We're gonna use this camera a lot more in terms of putting out great content, and just continue to put out some stuff that you guys might like in the future. There's gonna be some clips in here where it's just like, dude, what's up with this audio? Like, why does this sound like a telephone call? Listen, this vlog ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. You're not perfect. So just appreciate it for what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Tomorrow, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a short kind of video kind of day today. Tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go to that tattoo shop and see about making an appointment for next month, because I do want to make it soon. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping you guys come along for the journey and see how far we can get with this thing. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hold that for me. All love around you. Peace.